Hi, everyone. Welcome to the start of week 5. Yes, we are on the downhill slide, which is really exciting. So, I am excited to read through your discussions from week 4 with systems thinking. So, we go beyond all the 4 walls where we work or the many walls of the institutions where we work, and we start thinking about the healthcare systems and what they look like. With the upcoming presidential campaign, systems thinking or healthcare systems thinking is part of what they are talking about with Medicare reform, healthcare for all, similar to what Obama was promoting with Obamacare. So these are hot topics as we look at the system of healthcare and what does this look like? What does it look like to have a bunch of immigrants moving into the system needing quality healthcare and yet not being able to either access it, or if they access it, they can't pay. And now the health systems are having these bills from people because they're needing the service, they're needing the healthcare, but they can't pay the bills. And so it's a vicious cycle, it's a vicious circle. And how do we make a positive impact? How do we move forward to provide the best possible healthcare and healthcare make it available for everyone? It's tough. There's not one easy answer. And most of the people who talk about this or who look at this, there's many different ways to go. And so, as you are thinking about this moving forward, hopefully, you guys will be a voice for healthcare, especially rural healthcare, because we look different than a lot of urban settings. And some of you out there are from urban settings. And so it's great for us to have conversations so we can truly get a good understanding of what is happening out there. So, again, I'm excited to read through your discussion. So, this week, we're switching gears a little bit more and going beyond our continent, even the United States and the continent of North America, to global. So, what does global stewardship look like? Some of you did your mission work outside the United States, so you will be able to really speak a little bit more to what global stewardship looks like, as well as the needs, as well as patient advocacy. What do those patients really need for healthcare? How they view healthcare around the globe and how we view it here completely different. And so learning about what some of those things are is going to be really important. So I'm excited to hear and read through some of your discussions and work this week on what global stewardship looks like, as well as patient advocacy for those in other countries. One of the things that has helped in global stewardship is our telehealth medicine. So we don't always even have to go across seas or over the ocean to provide global healthcare. It can be done via technology. So what are the pros and cons with that? Is that always a benefit, not being able to be there in person, and is this better than nothing at all over there? So just fun topics, fun things to think about as we move forward for this week. So I want you to know, I hopefully to have your discussions for week 4 corrected by Wednesday evening, as is always is my goal. If I gave you feedback for your resume that there were some things I would like to see you switch before you upload it into your ePortfolio, please feel free to redo those and send them back to me. I'm not able to change your grade, but I'm happy to look through them and provide any additional feedback to get them up to the level we are needing. Concise, highlighting the main points that you have and that you are doing is what we are looking for. Too many words, and people are going to choose a different one above yours. And so, again, this is all just meant to be helpful for you, even if you're not going to use it right now. This is something that when you decide you do want to use it, if you have updated it now, then you know you at least meet in the times of where we're at in 2019. So again, feel free to email those to me. You're not going to be able to re-upload them in the course. Just go ahead and email them to me and I will look at them and get back to you. Also, your nursing philosophy is due, your updated one from Nursing 310. Please look at the syllabus and the rubric, as there is a section that is different on the bottom. I really would like you to take this seriously, re-look at that paper of yours and see, is it the same? Have you changed it all throughout the program? If you've changed, go ahead and update the philosophy in the areas where you have changed. If nothing else, if you read it and you go, you know what, this really is pretty much right on and I haven't necessarily changed my thoughts much, make sure you're still adding that last section at the bottom. So if you have questions while you're doing that, make sure you let me know. Otherwise, those are also due at the end of week 5, end of this week. in looking ahead, I know with the holiday season coming and the end of the semester, you're working on your e-portfolio, hopefully. Hopefully that's falling into place. If you have questions about that at all, make sure you are asking. I want to be as clear as possible with what we are looking for. You need to outline, you need to write what each of our program outcomes are. They're found in our student or our handbook, our nursing program handbook. And then under each one, you need to identify at least two artifacts. And an artifact is an assignment that you had done or a project for a class that you felt helped meet that outcome. And you need to then upload the outcome as well as write a short description of how it met the program outcome. So and you need to do that for everyone. And then there's some other questions at the end. So why the BSN degree? And I can't think of the others off the top of my head, but make sure you are going through all of that. And if you again have questions, please don't hesitate to let myself know or Pam. She's also a guru at help with uploading and different things in the ePortfolio. So if you can't get a hold of me, Pam is a great resource as well. So that is what you're doing. The other big assignment paper that you have due is your personal constitution. And I'm bringing that up now. It's not due till week 7, but week 7 is also Thanksgiving. And I know some of you may be going away or having other plans. So please take a few minutes to look at that. If you have time, go ahead and start on that assignment as well. It is still going to be due on the Sunday night of Thanksgiving. So if something comes up or you don't feel like you can do that, make sure you let me know and I'll work with you. But I just want you to plan ahead so you can use your time the best that you can. So this has been a joy. I am always amazed at what you guys write and the insights that you have. So again, I'm excited to read through the discussions this week and hopefully we'll have your feedback back to you soon. And if you have any other questions, don't ever hesitate to let me know.